Walker lace release is recommended for lace units. However, for today's video, we're going to be using C22 solvent from Walker, which is really going to help remove the adhesive from the scalp. First thing you want to do is locate the back edge right here in the center. So the back center edge of the hair system is the first thing you want to do. And then from that point, once you find the center back edge, you then want to slowly start to begin separating the hair system from your actual scalp. The second step is you want to lightly pull and then release the edge as the hair system is lifting. And what I'll then do is spray maybe 1 to 2 spritzes right into this area. And the great thing about this, because we are using a thin skin unit, this works very, very efficiently and very quickly. You also want to make sure you're spraying upwards so it penetrates underneath the poly base right into here. You never want to spray going down because it's just going to really drip down and not benefit this. So scalp safety and scalp health is really, really, really important. Another quick little tip here is you want to gently tug on the hair system just to kind of get it moving. And sometimes what that does is it just lightly and safely lifts the unit from the scalp in a way that kind of jump starts it. Because if it's, you have several layers of glue on here, so you want to make sure that you're doing it safely. Another thing that I do sometimes is I use my finger to lightly rub the remover on the scalp. And what that does, as you can see through here, I'm getting some resistance, so I will gently tug and then work that remover in, and then see we've safely then lifted the unit from the scalp. I'm spraying and moving forward. I'll wait a couple of seconds, and I'm going to continue to do this as I work all the way forward. As you're taking this off, yes, some of the adhesive or the glue will still be on your scalp, but that is why you need to shampoo it and care for it so that it'll help take that off of your scalp. Because in order to put one of these back on, you need a freshly clean scalp with no glue on it. You can put your palm on the unit and just slowly start to grip and roll forward. Again, you want to protect the scalp. You want to make sure that you're not injuring yourself, and you also do not want to injure the hair unit. Again, a great little tip is by just using the finger, that's going to help work that solvent in, and it's going to really, really protect the scalp and make things so much easier. You never want to just take it and rip it right off, because you are going to injure yourself and your scalp, and you're also going to rip the hair unit. But as you can see, just working with my finger and pulling and gripping simultaneously, the hair system is just coming off. And in some situations, some scenarios, it doesn't mean if you just lightly pinch it and pull, it's going to come right off. Again, you've got a very, very, very strong adhesive on the scalp that you really do need to make sure you're thoroughly taking off. And that's what's great about, and that's why you wear this, because you're wearing a system because you want it to stay on. So imagine if you put this on and it just came right off. That means it's not really going to hold that much. Again, so always work forward and don't be afraid to really take your time, because the more you take your time, again, it's just going to protect the scalp and it's going to protect the unit as well. As you can see, the hair system has been successfully removed from the scalp, and I want to show you that this is still in 100% perfect condition. This is a poly thin skin base right into here, and it's still intact to be used for wearing it down the road. Now, once you take the hair system off, you may have some of the solvent left on the scalp or some residual adhesive. Just simply wash your hair with shampoo or wash your scalp. Make sure you condition it, and then also when it's dry, you can then maybe take a cotton swab with rubbing alcohol and just do a once over just to help remove any other of the impurities or buildup.